That's illegal. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm gonna knock on wood. Now they think someone's at the door.
All right, let's do this one last time.
Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. Have you ever seen a shrimp pooping? No, but you know when you get shrimp from the store or it's cooked and there's that little black line? It's not a vein, it is a poop trail. You can remove it. I personally always remove it. And I don't like the idea of eating poo. Or it can look like this. That's a doo-doo trail. You know, some people say extra protein.
On April 20th, myself and a zillion other people lost their legacy verification badges on Twitter. Now, this wasn't a big shock. Elon had been threatening this for like half a year. And in fact, I was pretty happy about this because it meant I'm free. So to celebrate, I changed my name to Shrek and tweeted that Fiona and I got a divorce.
It's me, and today we are watching some spooky videos. A couple of days ago, I did a creepy video with Digital. That was not creepy. This is gonna be creepy.
Actually, I would genuinely like to try and name all 898 Pokemon. I have a nice little Pokédex here queued up, starting with number 1. I believe this one's Bulbasaur, right? Is that, I think this one's called Bulbasaur, and I think I know this one. Show me Bulbasaur. There we go. Okay, here you go. Number 2. This is where it's gonna get tricky.
What are you doing in my house? What are you?
I don't like it. Stop.
It's a furry.
Like, what are you doing? You just sitting in your living room and he waiting down the hall? Like, I would be screaming, crying, sharding myself, panicking, trying to get out of the house.
Today is Thanksgiving, virtually nobody's favorite holiday, but not everyone celebrates it. Which is why yesterday, I asked you to help me explain Thanksgiving to those who may not really know what it is. A chance for the aunts and uncles you don't talk to anymore to ask about that thing you haven't liked since you were a kid. What do you mean you don't watch Shane Dawson anymore?
I'm the main character here.
Not today.
Okay. I'll sit back here. We're watching some scary videos. We've done a couple of these on Digital's channel, but now I want it to be on my channel.
Start your intro. That was a weak intro.
No,
Do it
just
again.
watch it. Just watch it. Just play the video. Play a video.
Okay, I'm playing a video.
Pick one that I would like.
So, what does she do? She steals TikToks and reacts to them.
It's like a cartoon.
Let's talk about how egregious this freebooting is. In each of her hundreds and hundreds of videos, she plays other people's TikToks and provides extremely base-level commentary.
Will watching other people suffer make it better? Let's find out. Oh, that looks good. I don't know what's worse, not having a little morning drinky drink or spending the entire morning without a drinky drink, cleaning it out of every crevice of your car. Goes right through my windshield. But no, like the whole thing tipped over, but like almost all the cars are still intact. Yeah, this was unfortunate, but I'm gonna let insurance deal with that. You know, that's the whole point of insurance, to pay for expensive accidents, to pay for expensive oopsies. But like all those cars are still on the rack. Oh, you know that cup holder in your couch? And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. It's gonna be very hard. Can you make it to the end? This dude's picking up quarters. Ew, a quarter. Ew, another quarter. Oh.
10. Okay. The only thing that is funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views.
Hello friends, it's me. And today we are checking out some forbidden food. Eat and you will die. Or you might go to jail. Fried chicken or dog? Dog or fried chicken? That's a dog. I don't know why these dogs look like some crisp Cane's chicken fingers, but not for the eating.
Sorry for being a silly little guy. Sorry for thinking ducklings can fly. Sorry you took it personally. Sorry you don't understand comedy. I'm sorry, but I was so young then, only 33. I'm sorry that you're obsessed with me. Now, nobody's as bad as their worst mistake. Nobody's as good as the claims they make. Nobody's got a heart that you can't break. But when you double down, you're bound to come off rude, and that's hard to undo. So say you're sorry and the world will move on. You know the phrase, work smarter, not harder? Well, SsniperWolf does neither. She just steals.
That's illegal.
Sssniperwolf is a prominent YouTuber who primarily makes reaction videos, in which she reacts to other people's content taken from platforms like YouTube and TikTok. She has over 34 million subscribers and is highly promoted by the YouTube platform. Fellow YouTuber JacksFilms, a reaction creator with close to 5 million subscribers, has famously taken issue with SsniperWolf's style of content, accusing her of stealing other creators' hard work, a debate that was also sparked earlier this year surrounding reaction-style content in relation to streamers like XQC, who is actually a Canadian streamer, but we don't claim him. Recently, this drama has taken an insane turn, and the way it has been handled was dead wrong, so I want to take a moment to discuss the SsniperWolf versus JacksFilms drama. As previously stated, JacksFilms has taken an issue with SsniperWolf's style of content, and in 2022, he created a secondary channel where he uploaded videos specifically exposing SsniperWolf for copyright infringement, being a lazy creator, and reusing content in videos.
Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. It's gonna be very hard. Can you make it to the end? This dude's picking up quarters. Ew, a quarter. Ew, another quarter. Oh.
10. Okay. The only thing that is funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views.
Oh, another one? Is it my lucky day? Oh, that was somebody's spit.
15,
I think you're getting a little too excited. Like, oh, look at all this free money.
18,
Somebody had to humble you.
20. Okay. Bro is stuck in 2013 and wonders why people don't think he's funny anymore.
You're gonna pick up a glob of spit.
He has been poking fun of her for several months as well, in a comedic way, and their feud escalated this past summer when SsniperWolf responded to JacksFilms in a series of heated tweets, arguing that Jack can't stand a female YouTuber is getting more views. This was confusing to those who knew what was going on because JacksFilms has never been sexist in his coverage of SsniperWolf. Gender had nothing to do with this.
Alright, let's do this one last time. This is SsniperWolf. She's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers. She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each. So, what does she do? She steals TikToks and reacts to them.
Oh, it looks like a cartoon.
Let's talk about how egregious this freebooting is. In each of her hundreds and hundreds of videos, she plays other people's TikToks and provides extremely base-level commentary.
This dude is running sideways. What? Wow.
If you want to support the original creators of the TikToks, too bad, because the only links you'll find in the description are all SsniperWolf.
Things got more heated on October 14th when SsniperWolf posted a poll to her Instagram stories asking her fans whether or not she should go to JacksFilms' home, since he lived close to a location where she was filming. After that was posted, a story appeared on her Instagram that included an image of JacksFilms' house with the caption, "Let's talk like adults at JacksFilms." Thousands of people grabbed screenshots of his home, which isn't a great thing, and SsniperWolf removed the post. We also never found out the answer to the poll. I would like to think everyone said, no crazy wolf lady. Please don't go to a YouTuber's home who you're beefing with on the internet. But we'll just never know. On this channel, we do not support people taking online drama into real life. This is never a good way to handle situations like this. JacksFilms immediately called out SsniperWolf on Twitter, X, whatever it's called, saying, "You showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million plus Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing." Fans in the comments were sympathetic, and some even suggested this action could warrant criminal investigation, which I personally feel is too much. The good news about this situation is neither she or anyone else has shown up to JacksFilms' house, knocked on the door, and then caused him harm. If that had happened, I would be all about criminal investigations. But until then, to me, it sounds like a loghouse taking criminal investigations because someone made a video about them.
You know the phrase work smarter, not harder? Well, SsniperWolf does neither. She just steals.
When faced with backlash over doxing JacksFilms, SsniperWolf quickly defended herself by showing the 40 videos he had posted about her over the past few months. She hit back at JacksFilms in another Instagram stories post writing, "This is obsessive behavior? Is this really the only way you can get views on YouTube? Don't you have a wife?" That one was confusing to me because JacksFilms could equally clap back with, "Log off YouTube and go be a mother, don't you have a child?" Yet he never once went there, which is why everyone is more on his side with this whole thing as well. Not just because how SsniperWolf is handling this is insane and way too far and verging on illegal, but because JacksFilms really was just criticizing her public videos. This is what we all do on the platform. Most of us have also been criticized at some point or another in videos. So what he did was completely legal and again, what we all do. He never went too far or took things too personally, and what is fair is fair. Not long afterward, JacksFilms took to Twitter to publicly demand that YouTube take action against SsniperWolf for doxing him, asking that the platform demonetize her content or even remove her account altogether. "SsniperWolf just doxed me on her Instagram," said JacksFilms. "Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator or just get her off your platform." She posted an IG story right outside our home and deleted it. During the following days, many viewers took issue with YouTube for remaining silent about the ordeal. The platform even came under fire for posting what was labeled a tone-deaf tweet in the midst of the drama, which read, "Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video?" Not the best look, YouTube. Just saying. On October 20th, Team YouTube's official Twitter account finally made an official response to the situation, saying SsniperWolf had been temporarily demonetized as a result of her actions on the platform. Hold that thought. At the same time all of this was going on, there was something else that SsniperWolf was being exposed for. You see, about a decade ago, on the platform, she had made a video in which she asked underage teenage boys to twerk for her and told them she would send them topless pictures of herself in return for the show. The boys' mom ends up catching them, and SsniperWolf is seen laughing and joking about how her son was twerking for titties. Ugh, gross.
I'll type it.
You do that.
Come on.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. No, come on, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Let's get the little guy, too. I wanted to see the little guy.
This old video was extremely inappropriate, and some claim this makes SsniperWolf a nunce. Let me know what you think about that down below. So it turns out, not only had she doxed someone and almost shown up to their house, but she had done some very sus behavior in the past. The distant past. That seemed to go unnoticed. You see, SsniperWolf is a creator that YouTube often promotes on their own social medias, and they have given her awards, and so people felt like this situation was swept under the rug. I am unsure if anyone noticed it. Oh wait, there's over 1 million views on the video. Never mind. I have no clue how this managed to go unnoticed for over a decade, and she managed to make it to the top 1% of people who make it on the platform as famous YouTubers, but a lot of people, myself included, felt that this should no longer go unnoticed. Several other creators began to speak out about this, and I will leave a link to some of the best videos on it down below. On October 20th, Team YouTube wrote on Twitter, or X, confirming SssniperWolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place. A lot of people were upset and felt as if this was not punishment enough. Temporary monetization suspension? Some even brought up the fact that if this was a male creator, it may not have been handled this way and the punishment would have been much worse. Hey, I mean, SniperWolf brought gender into this first, so... You're such a disgrace. Both sides. Criticism does not warrant someone who has a history of violence and felonies to show up uninvited to someone's house with the intention of potentially hurting them. Why don't you put the temporary in bold, dear Team YouTube? YouTube, why are you going easy here? She did something against the terms of service. She should lose her channel. These are your arbitrary rules. Why can you not follow them? Is that it? Yet you'll happily punish smaller creators for way less. What a joke. Behavior on both sides? One person is clearly being targeted and hurt here, and it's JacksFilms. What a ridiculous statement. Over the last couple weeks, however, it has come out that she isn't really experiencing a temporary monetization suspension. Oh no! In fact, she still has all of her old videos monetized. ImAlex did a video about this where he called out YouTube for allowing her to collect her monetization for all her past videos that were uploaded before this drama popped off. I guess only the ones she's posted since she doxed JacksFilms have been demonetized. Take a look.
Isn't monetized. So all YouTube have done is gone back and just demonetized the videos from when the controversy happened going forward. So she's still making all of that money off of the backlog, and guess what? So are they. Why does SssniperWolf get special treatment? Because it wouldn't be the same if I did something like this, it wouldn't be the same if PewDiePie did something like this, or another male YouTuber, and that is frankly the truth. I do not understand what this special treatment is. I've never seen anything so blatant. Most people wouldn't even have spotted something like this, but I saw this straight away, and I was just like, it's a sham. Like, this is a sham response. She didn't even spell his name right, and she didn't even, like, face any actual punishment for what she did. It's crazy. Oh, and don't even get me started on the videos of her and the people who are underage. A lot of people have been going, yeah, it was 10 years ago, da-da-da-da. But YouTube didn't delete those videos. YouTube haven't even said anything about that. That's actually, in my opinion, worse than the SssniperWolf JacksFilms stuff, you know?
So now we eagerly await to hear if YouTube changes their minds. Everyone is still very angry with this decision, and I do think YouTube should rethink it. They should be demonetizing all of the videos on her channel. That was what everyone was expecting they would do. Anyway, SssniperWolf made the most insincere apology on Twitter X that I've ever seen. This was it here. Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to JacksFilms, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. JacksFilms, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I am sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately, not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. Recently, it has actually come out that SssniperWolf was copying Azzyland the whole time. So she's not original with even who she is as a person.
People have told them they look like sisters. They're not. And now, even friendship seems out of the question.
Always be yourself, unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. And that's on Azzyland.
Both are accused of lying and stealing and trying to be the other one.
This person should be a lawyer. He's like, you said one cookie.
The only one, just one. That's it.
I didn't know how much she'd copied from you. When I made my video about SsniperWolf, there was a voice that I couldn't quite place what it was, and I started to make a montage out of it.
The weird baby talk ebonics that she's adopted for YouTube.
I'm just reaching for some name for it, and I call it Baby Talk Ebonics. And because I couldn't figure out what this was.
The Toronto accent gotta be the most autistic accent of all time. It sounds like a 10-year-old mentally disabled child who went to Jamaica for 6 months and picked up some of the lingo. Told the man them last time you didn't even pitch in for the spliff crow, so why do you, yo, what's good, fam?
I try my best not to speak with a Toronto accent.
Okay, fam. Listen, I'm from Kingston, okay? It's not that far from Toronto. I get it. All of us in southeastern Ontario, we all sound like this. I'm sorry.
Golf ball.
Golf ball. Wasp net.
Wasp net.
But she showed them a fake scroll down through the content.
It's mind games. It's like so she scrolled like right up until the point before you saw that I had also done a red thumbnail and then stopped.
I highly recommend going and watching NerdCity's video on this. I will leave it linked down below. It's amazing to see how she even stole her entire personality in the way she talks. Also, this happened. Allegedly, this is important for some reason. I don't know. As it stands, SsniperWolf is yet to be removed from the platform, despite pleas from JacksFilms and countless others in light of her actions. I would know, my daughter watches her, unfortunately. We put a stop to that. What do you think should happen here? Do you think she should be deplatformed, or do you think YouTube is handling this the best that they can? Let me know down below. Thanks so much for watching this video until the end. You're a rock star. No matter where you are or what you're doing, I hope you have an awesome day. I will keep you updated on this story in future. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Oh, and fuck you, SsniperWolf, you weird stalker bitch.